Becoming the best esports player in the world is difficult enough, but the skill level only increases in the big leagues. Today we delve into skill and mastery as we explore 5 times when Call of Duty pros shattered the skill ceiling, pushing the boundaries of what was thought possible in competitive gaming. To cover these moments, I decided to do it chronologically, beginning way back in the day and finishing in the present. So we will go back to the 2014-2015 season during a historic change for the Call of Duty franchise. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare was the game's introduction to futuristic mechanics like jetpacks and faster gameplay. During the regular season before the COD champs, the Clayster, Attach, Replays, and JCap roster formed, playing under Denial Esports. Clayster, one of the best players in the game, was previously dropped by Optic Gaming and had something to prove along with his young team. Clayster had a 1.31 overall KD throughout this tournament, carrying the team in the slaying department.
More players. I love the rotation here. Denial putting pressure on their opponents from all different directions.
Attached in a perfect position to trade. Clayster jumps through the window, and Denial in full control of Detroit hardpoint.
And I think that was a perfect display of what Replays brings to this game. He doesn't get the most kills on the team, but as you said earlier, he gets the intro kills to hills. He gets the important ones that allow his teammates to flood in behind him. Clayster continuing to play so sneaky.
Smart.
He wants this ring so bad.
He's on a 10-kill streak, Chris.
And he is
in the grand final.
over.
At 11,
However, the team showed next-level team chemistry, with Replays carrying the objective load with 4.5 captures per uplink.
There are 4 Optic Gaming Replays and JCap now in the hill. Let's see if they can bounce back with some time as we've got just over.
So intelligently. After he got control of the hill, he broke through and pushed out to control the spawns.
Free fire.
Replays picks up 2.
Oh,
Replays
there's 3 from Replays.
Phenomenal defensive plays coming out of him, and Denial.
Gaming, let's get eyes on with Replays, who has been this man watching these hardcore.
He's just been in the hill the entire time. You know, you've got Clayster rotating around, picking up huge gunfights. He's at 23 and 14 by the time we've gone into the second side. Attach as well.
Attach and JCap provided the team with consistent slaying and incredible teamwork.
That's going to be Replays, who started off at 11 and 7. Attach trying to play for the spawn. This is going to be a big second kill. No idea where he's gone. Turns around, picks up the 2-piece. That was Nature.
Push against all, 1 dash across. He didn't actually get eyes on. That's going to be Attach, who's now going to have it locked down. They're extending this lead out to 15 points. Has 1 pushing, able to clean that up. That was 3 down in a matter of seconds for Optic Gaming, and Attach is heating up.
It's a fantastic start from him at 16 and 13. JCap 7 and 14, and Formal 7 and 14. So 2 players who need to pick up that kill, but it's going to be Attach. You know, speaking of him, on this first hardpoint, picking up again some early time on this first hill.
And we haven't seen many teams be able to keep up with the slaying of Op.
When you have Attach at 43 and 31, Clayster at 36 and 27, Replays, the guy that's going to be on the hill, 30 and 24. It's basically impossible to lose a game like that.
This map every single time, because TR is running straight through the A site all the way down the street without any hesitation. If you knew there was a chance of Denial going towards A, you would never push it that aggressively, especially 3 players through Hospital, through the middle. So TR definitely has, watched some film on Denial. They know exactly what they're doing on this S&D.
Yeah, and Denial tried to play a little bit differently in the fact they didn't have 2 snipers sit back there and wait for it. They got a little more aggressive this time, but the result was still the same. But JCap here was in a 1v3. We talked about his clutch factor, and there it is, JCap with the 1 versus 3.
Which carried them through the winner's bracket to the finals.
Clay is looking incredible. Replays with the 3-piece in your kill feed. Attach, charging out, putting pressure on the spawns. A 3-piece for Attach, now looking for 4, and that is going to do it. 250 to 123.
Plays in a 1 versus 2, now 1v1. As Replays has to go up against Remy.
Yeah, and Remy is charging right in. Replays, say goodnight.
6-0 demolition.
Ben is there to cover. Phenomenal play. Revenge Prime to take game number 3.
And that continues that undefeated streak in uplink here at the 2015 Call of Duty World Championship.
I am so impressed. Base, and it looks like it's going to be Replays with the clutch kill that springs Attach, and Attach is going to throw it down.
1 map away from walking away as your Call of Duty World Champions and those awesome World Championship rings.
Now it's going to be Attach flooding through, hits the melee.
Attach is 7 and 3, man. Like, he's just so on form. Clay as well, 7 and 3. The 2 players we've been preaching about all weekend, stepping up to another level right now for Denial.
It's so tough to say who is playing better. Can he get this kill? The bomb is rotating over to A, and He gets beasted by JCap.
Him to try and clutch up.
And JCap has been playing so confident. Here is the battle up top. You're going to see pressure coming in from a teammate. Replays takes out Cap, but they get the kill anyway.
One more round, says Clayster.
The Niles Esports victory in the Call of Duty Championship in 2015 culminated in talent, teamwork, strategy, adaptability, and mental toughness, showcasing their status as one of the top teams in the competitive Call of Duty scene.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners for the 2015 Call of Duty Championship. What a job by Denial.
Yeah, man, I'm feeling great. You know, the MVP is a great award, but that doesn't take anything away from what we accomplished as a team. We all came out here with a goal in mind. Ever since we started teaming, we just had like one step after another. And, you know, these guys and I, we put together a really great run here. We didn't lose after a pool play, and I'm just so proud of my teammates.
Infinite Warfare was another COD title involved in the Jetpack era. Optic Gaming, a fan-favorite org, was looking to secure the first Champs win after many disappointing seasons. The roster of Formal, Scump, Crim6, and Karma was once again favored to win the event, which they would not have been able to win if Formal had not had an outstanding performance that shattered the skill ceiling. Enable, a tenured pro, said Formal had the best individual performance ever.
His life, Scump's there to help out. Erad not going to work there, Formal in the 1-on-2.
That first missed shot gave Sorley an opportunity to move up the map. He got first blood now. Formal, last man up again. The 1v2, and he's going to be able to clutch it. That should not happen.
And you feel a little bit sluggish, and then you're pressing a little bit harder the next day. Like, this is I think I saw Clay tweet, like, this is a marathon, not a sprint. Like, you want to improve every day at the event. I think that'll be an interesting storyline to just keep an eye on.
It really is. It's all about consistency. You know, you've got to turn up, and people say it's an on-the-day thing. We're playing for like 4 or 5 days. This is a very long time for these guys to...
As we go into bracket play, but it's a Mind Freak Black off the rip here with a lead against Optic Gaming.
Zeppa ended a 5 streak there. I think he fell a little bit short of streaks, but his spree, a big part of the reason you see Mind Freak Black enjoying an early advantage.
Formal dropped a 1.5 KD and carried his squad to the organization's first COD Champs victory.
The curse has been broken. The dynasty has been cemented. They are the greatest roster in Call of Duty history.
Formal helped cement the dynasty and shattered the skill ceiling, carrying the best KD of the tournament and beating Envy in 2 best-of-5 series to win it all.
Showing off as well with a nice wall bang. Spot slasher. We'll see you later. We'll be coming off a spawn. One in window. Eliminated. Third. Almost.
Along with some of the greats mentioned, Simp continued to shock the community with outstanding performances.
Yeah. I'm in bunker, I just won. Spawn kill me, spawn kill me. Nice, spawn kill me. Nice. Yo, don't push the bunker, we don't have to all right back.
Turn on Silly, let's go.
At the rock. He's one shot. I shot him twice. I have all.
I'm playing streaks.
Yeah, do it.
125.
Oh, he respawned. I'm up in 1.
Oh my god!
Black Ops 4 introduced 5v5 to competitive Call of Duty, and Simp decided to join E United alongside his sub-duo, Abizi. Simp was looking to prove himself by playing against the highest level of the competition in this tournament, and prove himself he did.
Underestimate the units thus far in the competition. Let's see if United make the same mistake. Lovely shot, Simp finds 2, and the opening hardpoint is blown wide open. United have the first tasty drips of the elevator. 210 away from streak. Simp, he must have done so much damage and got so many shots on all those people, as well as getting the 3 kills. 195, 70. Look at this, he's almost got full streaks. Simp has almost got full streaks in a matter of moments. What was that, son? Full streaks. Love to see it. Paradox is all over it. All over it. The Simp just makes it look very easy. Cammy, though, does find a nice 2 piece on there at the point. Simp now in a 1v2.
Oh my
Seen
god.
him do this before.
God. Don't do it.
We're in very familiar territory right now for Simp! Lightning strikes twice!
Simp ended the tournament with a 1.35 HP KD, 1.76 in Search and Destroy, and 1.2 in Control, effectively carrying his team to victory and proving that he is the best player.
Simp challenging. You know he's challenging. The young god!
Shotzi is a former Halo world champion who decided to take his talents to Call of Duty after the temporary collapse of Halo Esports. This decision proved promising, and Shotzi changed how competitive COD was played. One mechanic that separated Shotzi from the other players was his insane movement fluidity.
Gonna take his time, plays it patiently. Hello, Temp says hello. He's gonna pop the smoke. Use the dead silence. The finesse challenges Mac is able to win it. Now it's a 1 versus 1.
Shotzi going for the 1v3.
It's over.
No time to plant. Just has to play his life. Shotzi makes the play. The trigger. Shotzi's just chasing him. He's chasing him.
And now it's time. It's time again. Bomb drop. Shotzi just trying to finesse middle of the map. Just playing his life. I love this from Shotzi. You can't kill him. He's still alive. Clayster is there. Back and forth. And Shotzi with ridiculous movement able to find the final kill.
What a play there from Shotzi to chase him down. And yeah, mid-map was his playground. Looked like he was on a jungle gym, just hopping over everything, finessing his life.
He's able to take down 2. Hook with the 3rd shot. He flies on in. Can he get the last one? He can. The movement on point. The shot on point. Shotzi is ridiculous. He continues to do it map after map as they're going to fight for these final 20 seconds.
Let's get out of their way. Shotzi lighted it up. I want to hear these.
This unmatched movement skill and his natural aim helped him to win a championship and MVP in his rookie season during Modern Warfare 2019.
No, every door there's somebody. It's a ludicrous gunfight win for Sim, but will it be enough? Just 12 seconds to go. Seemingly nothing that he can do, and there's the final kill. Dallas Empire get it done. They are your 2020 Call of Duty League champions.
Initially doubted by the community, Shotzi used that to fuel a 1.06 KD in the regular season and shattered the skill ceiling even today.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Proving just that, an early kill goes his way. Shotzi with a very, very fast flank one. Whoa! What the hell was that snap?
Got this. On you. He dropping. Good try. That
was disgusting, bro.
Call of Duty Vanguard introduced many new faces to the Call of Duty League, including a Challengers player, Spart, who introduced a new meta into the game that shocked the competitive COD scene. Pros were only using Automaton and MP40 to this point, but Spart had a new idea. Initially, Spart would get his chance in the big leagues as a substitute, moving to the starting roster in Major 2. Then, he introduced a new SMG meta.
Fights massive ones coming on the flip side of things. Spark wins the first, but he's got pressure on him. Delivers and picks up 2, but now the question is, can he read this flank? The room spawns come through, turns in the nick of time to get 3. Number 4 in a row.
1v1. And that is Nero hitting that scrap time. Maybe in past titles, you wouldn't want to do that. But this one, squad spawns, who cares?
Yeah, that is true. You saw Seam's POV for a bit. You gotta think he's so big, just with he's like a firecracker for this team. You see the emotion he will display, and Spartan, I feel like it's kind of been there with him, right? Like when you see the team getting a win, when you see him doing something, like he's just so fired up, man. You gotta love it. You know what else is fired up? The Volk, because that's a snap. TJ, you were on an island, and they'll sniff that out and pick it up after Slasher drops.
So much time. Already up to that 200 point mark, and it's still, they have not been able to get out. And maybe Nero could be that player right now. You see number 4, he's gotten through. Slasher, I think, he has that side
Spark. Spot, who, you name it, LAG, locking him down. 1 more behind.
Oh, got taken from him. He still needs the 1 more, and that roof spawn is still in. He is looking for it, the master of the Volk. And I've seen quite a few get a 0.7 win.
The Volk, which proved unstoppable. Spart's appearance for LAG at Major 2 was enough of a shock, but going and winning it with an incredible performance was almost unthinkable at the start of the event. Only weeks after joining the starting roster, Spart won a major event against all odds and an MVP trophy with this newfound meta that broke the game.
It's history in the making, one way or another.
In the fast-paced world of competitive gaming, certain moments stand out as defining milestones. These were the moments when players elevate their gameplay to new heights, inspiring awe and admiration from fans around the globe. These were the 5 times pro players introduced new mechanics, features, and next-level skills that effectively shattered the skill ceiling of the pros.